Well, good morning. It is the 28th of July 2021, and welcome to another daily devotional. In my time with Jesus this morning, I was in Mark chapter 11. And after the triumphant entry into Jerusalem, Jesus is passing by a fig tree and he's hungry, and he goes to the fig tree looking for fruit, even though it's not the season for figs. And on not finding any figs, he curses the fig tree. Pick up the story in verse 20. And as they passed by in the morning, they saw the fig tree withered away to its roots. And Peter remembered and said to him, Rabbi, look, the fig tree that you cursed has withered. And Jesus answered them, have faith in God. Truly I say to you, whoever says to this mountain, be taken up and thrown into the sea, and does not doubt in his heart, but believes that what he says will come to pass, it will be done for him. Therefore, I tell you, whatever you ask in prayer, believe that you have received it, and it will be yours. And whatever you stand praying, forgive, if you have anything against anyone, so that your heavenly Father will forgive you your trespasses. It's interesting to me that whenever they pass by the fig tree, Jesus doesn't take the opportunity to teach them on fruit and bearing fruit. He takes the opportunity to teach them on faith. See, Jesus is modeling faith to them. And he says to them, listen, if you say to a mountain, be taken up and thrown into the sea, and do not doubt, but believe, it's going to happen. All too often, we confuse belief with desire in our prayers. Just because we want something really, really badly isn't the same thing as believing that we've received it. The other interesting thing in this is that Jesus connects praying with forgiveness. That we need to be forgiving people as we're praying. Because if we're holding on to our offense, if we're holding on to our bitterness, if we're holding on to our unforgiveness, it's actually going to affect the efficacy of our prayers. That our prayers somehow aren't going to be answered in the same way, or God doesn't listen in the same way, as Jesus connects prayer and forgiveness. And so we have these things going on: belief and forgiveness. And as we believe and as we forgive, and belief, that's kind of the key deal, isn't it? I mean, how many times does Jesus say to the disciples, just believe, guys, just believe? That as we connect these things of belief and forgiveness and prayer, then we see this powerful dynamic coming forth, where what we ask for, we'll receive. Now, belief, well, it's put there as a seed by the Lord, right? We've each been given a measure of faith, but it's up to us to water that seed. And one of the best ways of watering that seed and causing your faith to grow is to start seeing prayers get answered. So, folks, I pray that today, that as you pray, you would not doubt, but that you would believe. And that seed of faith would grow on the inside of you, and that you would see many answered prayers. Have a great day.